So, welcome. This is my very, very first episode of Flow to Thrive, and I wanted to have a new take really on my regular lives. Something I can do not on a particular day. It doesn't matter when. And I'm speaking to you today. On a subject that's close to my heart. So we're talking about energy flow as being a place of alignment, where there is no resistance, where all your energy centers are in flow, and everything is in balance, equilibrium. Today, the episode is all about resistance is futile, and I love that expression. It first came up, I think, in 1967 Doctor Who Cyberman episode, and I think it was the 2-month Cyberman or something like that. And it came up again more recently in Star Trek, and basically the Borg said resistance is futile when they were dealing with aliens who they wanted to absorb into their collective, and were telling the aliens that there was no point in trying hard to resist because it was inevitable that they were going to be absorbed into the collective. And I'm talking to you today because it came up recently. I was helping a lady deal with her sleep paralysis, and she said, what is there that I can do to focus on to prevent it? And that's often the case when we're having problems, whether it's money problems, whether it's health problems, whether it's relationship problems. We're looking at solutions to prevent something happening. And if I gave you a little exercise now so if I told you not to think of a crazy monkey doing somersaults and swinging a red beret in one of his hands, if I told you not to focus on that, the very fact of mentioning it, you're going to actually focus on it, believe it or not. It's the same when, if I told you, can you think of anything that's red in the room without looking at it, then you would struggle to come up with things that are red. But if I told you to go look around the room and pick out anything red, then that's all you would see. And I'll then ask you, instead of red, what orange things did you see? You wouldn't see anything. So it's basically where our focus goes, so does our energy. And often when we focus on something that's not desired, not wanted, we create the circumstances or conditions for that to perpetuate. So if we're Googling for a solution, an antidote, or to a health issue, problem, by very focusing on trying to tackle the issue, we're actually creating more of the issue. And that is the nature of what we're trying to resist. It persists. And the same with money. We focus a lot on the problems around money, the problem that there's not enough of it. We're trying to figure out a solution to pay off our debts. And that's creating a resistance in our energy, because we're actually coming from this resistant space of lack and need. And when we tip it completely, so with the health situation, that we're tipping it in a way that we are focusing on our well-being and health and our gratitude for being well, regardless of what other pain or niggling problems we're having. And the same with our financial well-being. If we focus on being grateful for what we already have, it is an appreciation energy. So what we appreciate grows and enlarges. And that is the way the universe works, the universal laws of giving, receiving, of the law of cause and effect, the law of vibration, because actually when we move into this higher realm of energy, this more abundant, affluent, feeling nature, the sense of who we are as being abundant, it actually comes to us We don't have to do a lot of effort. We don't have to go in resistance mode with a lot of hard work and struggle, because that is by its very nature resistant to flow. Flow is all about being easy, being natural. We are naturally abundant. We are naturally loving creatures and open to receiving love, the energy of the universe. And we are naturally healthy. We can always default back to a healthy body and mind, if we allow ourselves to, if we focus on that. We are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for, and yet we do untold damage by self-sabotaging, by doubting ourselves, by negating our power, the power of the I am. And so this is the flow mantra. So I am in flow, I am whole, I am abundant, I am universal love, I am beautiful, I am complete, I am divine. And that is all you need to keep affirming. And I am well, and I am at peace. And when you affirm and claim that, it's all about commitment, claiming who you are, authentically and intrinsically. And the flow is actually as a result, and it is, it will come about, and the flow will deliver flow solutions, flow opportunities, flow abundance. And so what you resist persists. So to move away from resistance, do not focus on the issue, the problem. Focus on your state of your higher consciousness, who you are, the love, the health, and the prosperity. So if you focus on that and feel that with every fiber of your being energetically, that is what will come about. You have to hold on to steadfast to that truth. That is your truth, a universal truth. And when you live by those tenets, when you live by those standards and hold them fast for you, as true for you, it will unfold. Thank you.